How's everybody? Alvis Tennant here. 50 years, martial arts stories. We're now in October, I believe, of 1974. 18, just turned 18 in August. Fit as a fiddle. Continue to do a lot of sparring, continue to work on my weapons. I watched a lot of Bruce Lee movies, and the next thing was there was a big tournament in LA called the Four Seasons Nationals. So I get my gi, starched. I go up there by myself. I got my gi starched. I got it on a hanger. Go to the tournament. I'm standing outside, because I'm gonna win this tournament. The contact rules were a little more lenient, and there was competitors from all over Southern California, all over California, that went to this Four Seasons tournament. And I'm gonna win. I'm very confident. I've been having some really good sparring, prevailing and continuing to work. I'm in top shape. Gi is clean. I'm nice haircut. I'm ready to do this, man. So I'm waiting for the place to open. I'm there before it even opened. So they unlock the door. I go in, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Register. Sit around till about, I don't know, maybe 2 o'clock to go to my first fight. So I go in, first fight, fought this dude. He was probably, so I'm about 5'8", 140. He was probably about 5'10", maybe 150, 155, a little bit bigger, same kind of build as me, but a little tall. Those were the worst guys, as you'll find out from me in fight. So anyway, we get out there, and we bow to each other. Boom. Of course, my thing is, boom, I throw that side kick. It was like he knew me. He read the side kick, stepped off, boom, 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 caught me with 3 punches to the stomach, point. So he got his first point. So we line back up again. Boom, I throw the back fist, boom. He spun. He's like doing my technique. Spun and caught me with a back fist, not to the head, but to the chest. And then he followed it up with a reverse punch, all like in less than a second. Clean point. Boom. So we line up again. I'm like, man, I got to get my shit together. I throw 2 side kicks, boom, both of them missed. I turn with the spinning back kick. He comes around to the side again. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, it was over. I was totally defeated. 3 points for him, 0 points for me. First fight, 1 up, 1 down. I'm like, I had to take it like a man. I asked him how long he'd been. By then, I've been working out probably 74. I've been working out about 2 years. I said, how long you been training, bro? He said, 4 years. I said, all right, I hear you. But he's still a green belt. But it was a total humbling experience. It's still invigorating. I did what I could, but I could tell that I've been sparring people and had gotten a little overconfident. You always spar people better than you. And that way you can bring your game up, or at least as good or better. So you get false confidence when you spar people who are not as good as you, which, I paid the price. It's a humbling experience. I stayed, watched some of the fights and could see the level of competition that was out there, and it just made me that much more motivated to continue to train, continue to grow, continue to develop, continue to improve. The next thing, this is October of 74. So when I went back to base that day, they told me, hey, you got 4 years, you got 3 more years to do in the Marine Corps. Why don't you go to Okinawa? So I thought about it. I called my sensei, but I couldn't get to him. And they were like, hey, we need to know, do you want to do this or not? Because we got to move on. We need to fill these orders. So I signed up and went to Okinawa. I've told you some stories about Okinawa. We're going to go over a few more next time.